into these bags, we done had lots of time. The Joker had his act, now it's our time to go and shine. Some of them still blind, still heavenly programmed minds. And hopefully when it happens and it goes, it's overnight. But regardless of what happens, the future's extra bright. Cause the SEC is cooked and no more Gary lies. Only thing that would top it is Deaton taking the prize. But the swamp super deep in the east, so no surprise. Cause the media, the news and the television, they lie. The sports is all rigged and the cartoons programming minds. But we turning a corner and we headed past the sky. But some say there's no space and it's all just AI. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep this thing pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Deep state was holding us back, but now we running. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep this thing pumping. Trump pump coming, we gon' keep them rockets pumping. Deep state was holding us back, but now we running. Bags on my mind all the time. Getting to these bags, to the prize. Headed to the golden age, don't get left behind. Bluminati wealth got Bluminati minds. Fudding, they keep on fudding, they fudding. But we kept buying and buying while they was crying and crying. Fudding, they keep on fudding, they fudding. But we keep buying. Bags on my mind all the time. Getting to these bags, to the prize. Headed to the golden age, don't get left behind. Bluminati wealth got Bluminati minds. So it begins bullish, we just getting started. Rockets pumping, flipping switches out of here, watch it rocket. We told you it was coming and there's nothing that can stop it. Portfolios popping, rich bitches getting them profits. On coffee time they going crazy and we extra bullish. Cause we been stuffing bags and stuffing them to the fullest. We stacking up them Zerkies, little clowns, don't be foolish. Christmas coming early, I guess you didn't hear them birdies. 10X and waving, ripping and leaving these little earthlings. Headed past the moon, past Elon, we passing Mars. XRP pumping, blasting up off the charts. XRP pumping, good gracious, passing the stars. Bags on my mind all the time. Getting to these bags, to the prize. Headed to the golden age, don't get left behind. Bluminati wealth got Bluminati minds.
Okay, you guys ready for your write-ups?
Yeah.
Welcome to XRP Boardroom. Let's go.
What's going on with my green screen, man?
Write them up. Write them up. Hold still. Get your whooping. Get your whooping. Get your whooping. Let's go.
I ain't writing nobody up, clown. The fuck you gonna write us up?
How could we have some more or something if we haven't had anything yet?
You know what you can write up? This
These
knuckle
nuts.
sandwich.
I was gonna say these nuts. These nuts. Let's go. Welcome to XRP Boardroom live community chat. We do it every Tuesday at 5:55 p.m. Welcome aboard. This we talk XRP, we talk crypto, we talk whatever we want, and you can join too. Just click the link. Click the link. That's all you got to do. Apparently, Trump's got some sort of like White House announcement that's going on right now. I don't know what's happening. It's on X.
Who cares?
It's supposed to be big, dude. Who knows? At least they said that
Nah,
we
bro,
don't want to miss.
We're like out of here. Let me add a photo. I had another photo.
Add it, bro. Add it. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks for being patient. I know we're a little late, but it don't matter. We're all together again.
I got to put it on my computer. Yeah, bro, we're on this. We're on the Ripple train. I'm on the Ripple train, man. I'm not coming off this shit. This is everything in mine. Like,
okay,
you know, in my little life that I have going on. If you can't fuck with this, you can't fuck with me. That's for sure.
You could
People
do
are
it
hopping
this,
off.
You could do it that.
Yeah.
You could do it this.
Let them hop off, man. And then what? Then when it hits, they're gonna be like, I knew you knew the whole time, Buster. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're on $10. We're on a $10 run coming up, dude. Let me download this. Let me get this on Telegram and I'll put it on StreamYard real quick.
The fuck is this? This is some dumb lo-fi bullshit with the fuck.
Zachary, what the fuck are you doing? Zachary, what the fuck are you doing?
Some dumb shit that the White House is doing. It's like lo-fi beats. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Who cares? You're right. Who cares? Yep. Gonna be a great show. Rafa Solaziza 1333. Let's go, bro. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Jump
Yo,
on.
that's a fool.
Make it a great.
You just made it.
I did
the
on the
fucking
wrong one.
show, fool.
Rafa Soliza.
You just made it the fucking
13.
show, fool.
Fool.
All because of you. All because of that comment right there, fool.
Sock check that fool. Sock check him.
Good shit, eh?
Does he got some knee highs? Let's go, bro. A little spot Earl Grey, motherfucker.
Earl Grey. That's hella funny.
Hell yeah. Gonna be a great show. Thank you, sir. Rafa, for sure. Chat's firing on all cylinders. Let's go. Waiting for that clarity. Let's go. Bradley B, shout out, bro. Thank you for the Christmas gift. That was very heartfelt. There we go. Was ist das? What is this?
This is where we're at right now, bro.
We're about to go up
Yeah.
largely,
Your way. Yeah.
bigly.
I mean, it could be drug out for a couple months, maybe, but short term, dude, we're going to the green.
Going to the green. Let's go. Is it diesel time? I think it might be, dude. I think it might be.
So we're spot, dude.
Yep.
Crank up that diesel. Let's go diesel.
Yeah, we got 118 watching right now for sure. Conflict. Pump it up. Let's go. Yep. We love you guys. Thanks for coming on constantly, consistently. We just kind of talk shop. We just chill. Talk about whatever.
Yeah, man.
It's a clown world for sure. It's definitely a clown world.
We got Miles on deck.
Yep.
What up, pimp?
He's the exalted one. Miles the Gray. Let's go. You shall not pass.
None shall pass.
Let's go, bro. How you doing, Miles?
Look what some nice person
It'll
left
cost
on
you
my
one zert.
port.
Ooh wee!
He's got a boardroom mug,
XRP
dude.
mug.
Some mysterious person left it in a box on my porch. It's wonderful.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's a beautiful, mysterious
Good
person,
shit,
bro.
man.
Perfect. Way worse than Clown World. That's true, Matt, man. It is way worse. I can't wait till these governors, dude, like Tim Waltz and shit. That motherfucker stepped down, but like arrested or stepped down or whatever. But like, I can't wait till like Newsom's actually arrested. Like that'd be fire, bro.
Waltz just didn't want to get suicided. You know, it's horrible to be suicided.
Bro, it's nutty, dude. But yeah, I know. And then he said, let's, the other day, T-Dog said, let's, the investigation for California has started. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what the fuck they come up with, because that Somali daycare shit was huge and nobody gives a fuck about Minnesota. So wait, like everybody's in California, bro. California is literally the epicenter of the United States. And the United States is the epicenter of the world. So it's like, what happens in Cali is going to be nutty, bro. Like people don't even give a fuck about New York, bro. Except for when
epicenter, yeah. Sorry. So I think the epicenter is split between California and New York. The center split on the edges somehow.
Okay. I can accept that. Lord Zerker will accept that.
New York is whack. Just true.
All right, I got the green off of me, man. I didn't have my green screen clicked on. I got it.
I like the pit vipers, dude. I love them.
Thank you. Yep. I appreciate that.
You can flip them up. That's fire, dude. There it is. California under Governor Newsom is more corrupt than Minnesota, if that's possible. The fraud investigation in California has begun. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Let's fucking go, dude. Like, let's go already. Let's fucking stop the endless miles of fucking bums on every street corner, bro.
Newsom needs to be like,
that shit needs to stop.
It's pure treason, everywhere, bro. Like,
yeah, if shit gets real, he may be tragically suicided. I'm afraid. I think there's gonna be a lot of tragic suicides in the future.
If he gets suicided, though, that's a good sign that the shit's about to go down, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's a big deal. If Newsom,
that's a big deal. Yeah.
Because the way we're thinking,
I don't care how they get rid of Newsom, dude. That guy's a clown. But
yep, I agree.
Yeah, if they suicided him just because he knows some shit, he obviously knows some shit because he hasn't done nothing for any people in the world, let alone California. And this guy wins governor twice. Give me a break, bro. Like
Bradley B with the truth. Newsom plays on the other field. Waltz is a pedo. Michelle's a man, and we can't get a $5 ZRK. Come on, man.
Didn't Newsom used to work at that law firm, Dewey, Cheatham and Howe?
Dewey, Cheatham and Howe. That's beautiful. Yeah, I think so. I think he did for many, 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 many years. Yep. Yeah, dude. So, what's up? Like, what is up? Like, let's jump on here, boys. Let's talk shop. I'm so damn my head spinning with all the stupid, crazy psyop news about everything. I need some help, guys. Please, come on, help ZRK talk about an awesome subject. We got Marcus on deck. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sirs. Both of you.
What up?
What up, pimp?
Yep.
That's how the world sees Newsom. Do you know that picture was an actual post posted by the official Newsom account of him sitting like that?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a meme or something. Just fucking wild. But Newsom needs to go. Motherfucker's weird.
How many ZRKs would it take for you to sun your butthole with Newsom? I'm just going to beat Dahmer to the punch. How many ZRKs would it take for you to sun your butthole with Newsom?
Yeah, well, if it was given to me, and then, if he's just like sunning his butthole next to me, like, is that what you mean?
No, I mean you're co-sunning your buttholes. You don't have to touch or nothing or look at each other, but in proximity in the same picture, what would it take?
Give me proximity. Give me a radius. 10 feet.
You don't want him to be able to touch you, so let's say 10 feet. 10 feet away.
Fuck, dude. Like, I don't know.
Touched you.
That piece of shit. I don't know. Give me 10,000 ZRK, bro. I'll be modest. 10,000 ZRK.
How much?
Quit telling yourself out for ZRPs. We're not doing shit for any amount of ZRPs. That's not ethical, man. Like every show, somebody's like, would you fucking suck on Nancy Pelosi's blah, blah, blah? How many ZRPs?
Fuck you. We're doing research so he can be a ZRK pimp. He wants to be a ZRK pimp. That's what he wants.
Maybe we're just confessing and we're just using the other shit as an excuse. But in reality, we just wanted to say some shit real quick.
What's the duration of the proximal butt sunning session? Duration.
It's called.
You have to be able to see him, like with visual contact. I don't care.
No,
Visual
duration.
contact.
We're talking time.
More than 45 minutes. You can't sit down
That's
anymore.
a long time, bro. Dude, they say that you sun your butthole more than 5 to 10 minutes, you're burning your butthole, bro.
Just enough to get a couple good pictures. That's all. Just a couple good pictures. It don't have to be that long.
I got a good picture right here. It's called Quincy 111. Shout out to Quincy.
Okay, Berserker, you're hoeing yourself out of Zerk.
XR Papa.
How much for a 69?
With Newsom?
Yeah.
If you have
It's
to
not
ask,
gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. No.
You guys are gay, bro. All you guys are like gay sellouts, man. What are you talking about? Fuck.
We're not the ones that put the picture of him up there with his butthole out.
It's only gay if you look at it.
that way.
Crypto guys celebrating positive 15% up after a negative 70% down. Like, yeah, right. We're all excited. They're fucking with our emotions so bad. We were chilling at like 340 for a minute, bro. And now we're like 208.
We're literally like,
we're back
went
up
up
to 230 where we were.
We're good now, boys. Sorry.
we went up 50 cents since the last, pretty much the last show, like right before the last show. And no one in the chat is talking about we're up. This is how fucking entitled you XRP people are.
We're just back to
Straight up. We were $1.85 not too long ago. It was like 2:36 when I went to bed last night. I was like, what the fuck? And no one said a word. And this is the Jake Clavers and all this, the big numbers. I mean, come on, man. We went up 50 cents, man. No one's saying a word. It's crickets. We're talking about Newscom's butthole.
Sir, I would like $4 XRP, please. Can I please get a
It's
$4
coming,
XRP,
dude.
please? That's all I need in my life.
Fuck crypto. Nova, let's go.
It's got to be 2 digits. Come on.
Yep.
We're on the $10
let's go
train,
10.
bro.
Yeah, 10 or more.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is that they're doing the markup. They're looking at the market structure. They're doing a markup or a talk up or whatever the fuck up about the market structure on January 15th. So we got another week.
Did you see that Venezuela had 600,000 Bitcoin?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are we gonna?
They did.
Well, we're running Venezuela now. We're running Venezuela now.
You mean that 200,000 Bitcoin that they found and brought back?
Yeah.
I heard that
Exactly.
Trump found
Yeah,
600 Bitcoin somewhere.
Yeah, Venezuela's stock market just zoomed to the moon too overnight.
Ooh,
Silver's
Trump's
like
going to get
over
away
80.
with it because it brings stability. He's going to if he lets the oil flow, nobody will care.
that's America's Bitcoin now, boys. Mm-hmm. Ski mask, let's go.
Now they can pump it.
Yeah. The Western Hemisphere about to be America. Let's go. Yep. Get it and let's fucking go. Ooh.
Silver's chilling at $81. Can't make it.
And
up,
I'm
bro.
so sad. So sad.
I could tell.
They couldn't push it down for long, could they?
Nope. Would you see what China did today, supposedly? They just injected like 84 trillion into their economy so they can go buy everything now
With the T?
with a T.
Good
Twice.
Lord.
Twice the amount of America's total M2 supply they just injected, supposedly. Who knows? But
Ooh, if that can find its way into the crypto markets, baby.
Ooh. Cartels got PTSD from the last few dips under $2. Yeah, bro. They've been really fucking hyper fucking
Boys.
with us.
I got some breaking news.
Run it.
I just got some donuts. I'll be right back.
Oh, nice. Is that the news?
No pictures. Didn't happen, nerdy.
Yeah, that was
Leave
it.
those donuts
No.
alone, bro. We got some working out to do, motherfucker. What are you
Right
talking
back,
about?
Joining a three-way should be called a 589. There you go, Papa. We are jaded, and we are making loud noises. We are talking. We are yelling. We are jaded. Lower level. We are
lower level, bro.
Sandra Turnbow.
Sandra Turnbow. $10.
There's your $10. You
$10.
You entitled little shits. There's
Hi,
your $10.
Did you see the XCN pump? It went up like 120%.
Oh damn,
dude! I got XCN just chilling, baking, 30%.
Hell yeah!
Supposedly,
right.
Dag's been going up too, but I don't know. I mean, shit, ZRPs are what 225 now, so we went from 241 to fucking 225 in half a day.
Stronghold doubled. It was down at like half a penny. It was almost at a like 0.12 for a second.
Yeah.
Hurry, we need some good news. XRP's going up.
Yep. I mean, we could bring up Twitter, but we all kind of look at Twitter all together, dude. We just, it's like, yeah, that's big news, but it's like, dude, price action is really the only thing that's going to, take care of everybody all at once,
What's the midterms got to do with it?
Right.
That's the second pump.
Tina Turner.
Well, we got a little clip here from fucking CNBC. It's bullish. So this is the mainstream right here. Here's your mainstream shit. Like, this is what's going on right now. Let's go.
Crypto rally isn't Bitcoin or Ether, it is XRP. Now, the token tied to Ripple is up more than 20% over the past week, pushing past Binance's BNB coin to become the third largest cryptocurrency by market value. And even with the broader crypto complex pulling back today, XRP has been the quiet outperformer for months now. The use case here is payments, specifically cross-border settlement. Ripple designed XRP as a bridge asset. When a bank or payments provider needs to move value from dollars to yen, XRP can sit in the middle and help settle that transfer in seconds instead of days. Now, it's aimed at financial institutions and payment rails, which is a very different pitch from Bitcoin's digital gold narrative. And unlike stable coins, which are basically tokenized dollars, XRP is trying to be the exchange layer that moves value between currencies. So money's moving into XRP for three big reasons. First, the regulatory overhang has finally cleared. Ripple has fully wrapped up its SEC fight as of August. Second, it's a less crowded trade than Bitcoin or Ether. And third, the flows have held up. Even during the Q4 dip, investors kept adding to XRP-focused funds, while Bitcoin ETF flows fell with the price.
How do you think the declines in Bitcoin and Ethereum fit into this? And specifically, these are two coins that have been wrapped up in digital asset treasury companies. And so there's this whole concern that there's going to be forced selling. So there's sort of that dynamic hanging over, just the decline in those assets in particular. And so maybe it's not surprising that investors are seeking an alternative within the crypto space.
Well, precisely. In 9 days from now, the MSCI is going to decide whether names like Strategy can remain as part of the index. You might see other forced selling as part of that. And then you've got XRP, where there's just a lot more upside. And yes, they're coming from a lower base, but that's part of why.
Oh, shit. There's like horns and sirens in this news thing. That's crazy. Here we go.
When you saw Bitcoin ETF selling off in Q4 and
That's the news That's the news station doing that, bro.
I know. That's crazy.
Sorry, I got the spinning wheel. Hold on.
She looks like fake. She looks like AI or something.
These net outflows, XRP accumulation was quietly
I got glitchy internet
gaining
too,
momentum.
my bad.
I like the narrative on XRP, but I'm questioning the timing. Like, to have banks doing cross-border payments and settlements with the blockchain, to me, still feels like quite a ways away. I mean, right now, there's a lot of talks at the Bank for International Settlements and in other multinational institutions about how do we have interoperability? How do we make this work? They haven't even figured out what the rails look like, what the rules of the road look like. Europe and the US don't agree. God knows what China wants to do. So,
bitch, shut up. They got it all figured out. Shut up,
like
bitch.
We're waiting for you to figure out what the rails look like.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Are you buying it
don't
now,
know,
knowing
bro.
that?
Bro, we got it all figured out. It's all ready for the fucking clarity and switch flip. Period.
Again, I feel like a broken record here with my copper comment. It's going to go down and up a
are a
lot
broken
before.
record.
This is not a straight line at all. I feel like it's more of a hedge against the decision coming from MSCI.
I think that's part of it. Certainly, they want to be the SWIFT of the international banking system. But at the same time, we're waiting for, to your point, rules of the road. And so the crypto market infrastructure bill, which we've been talking about for a full year now, is still in the markup stage in the Senate. But that is what a lot of pent up demand is, meant to come from when that is passed. It'll open up the doors to what Wall Street can do with respect to custodying these coins.
There you go. There's your deep state rundown, bro. The deep state rundown.
She was running hard.
Meanwhile, in what?
Meanwhile, in Japan, they're fully integrating XRP.
We're a lot more advanced than what they're saying. But that's their public narrative coming out, telling the financial Bitcoin maxi gurus that watch these fucking financial CNBC online shows. That's what that is. It's like a CNBC Plus, like stream it or whatever the fuck they're doing. Fast Money, that's the name of the show. But the like traditional money guys, the stock guys are watching the show, and so they're going to start dumping into ZRPs soon because of this show. But there's still some FUD. Obviously, bitch in the red dress is fudding the shit out of it. So who knows? It's got to be out of nowhere, bro. Overnight, it's got to be like, oh fuck, and then all those stock guys are going to FOMO like
It
crazy.
seems highly likely.
Yep. Yeah.
You ready?
Yep. There we go. She's not talking to us. She's talking to the sheeple. Yep. They don't want anybody in on XRP.
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you What are you going to do with all this money?
That's beautiful.
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you
Hey, this little clip, it should be like Duel will hear the calling whatever he's doing, and he'll join the show.
Now, just for the record,
Cuckoo!
that was from Dual Citizen himself.
Oh, was it? Oh, shit. That's funny. Which one's this, Nerdy? What's this about? What are we doing here? Stewart, bro. Alderati National Cryptocurrency Association. There are many cryptocurrencies, each designed to serve a unique purpose. XRP is designed to help move money quickly and efficiently. It's often discussed in the context of payments that settle faster with lower fees than traditional systems. The National Crypto Association is breaking down. Here, go back to Alderati's comment. The National Cryptocurrency Association is breaking down major crypto assets to help everyday Americans make sense of what they see and hear. Here's an XRP explainer. Stay tuned for more token explainers coming soon. The way that they're talking about this shit on Fast Money, okay, let me finish the rest. It's often discussed in the context of payments that settle faster with lower fees than traditional systems. XRP can also act as a bridge between different currencies, helping value move from one place to another without relying on multiple intermediaries. Faster settlement and lower costs can make payments more accessible for businesses, institutions, and everyday users around the world. That's the fucking difference, is that what we just watched today from Fast Money, which is brand new. That fucking little clip that we just watched is brand new. And then this explainer literally is talking about from currency to currency. We're not fucking SWIFT for international payments. That's the Trojan horse. That's the bullshit Trojan horse fucking use case. That's the bullshit Trojan horse use case that they're selling the whole public. It's going to be the SWIFT. No, motherfucker. It's literally going to be the Grand Central Station behind all real world value and real world assets on chain. It's everything. It's all the money. That's what they don't
Swift
understand.
Swift is like Bitcoin. It can only do X amount of things. It's a nothing burger.
Well, so you're talking about Swift in its current situation, but like if Ripple takes the market, didn't Brad Garlinghouse say that Ripple's going to capture 14% of Swift or something like that in a year or some shit? He's talked about that a little while ago. I forgot what he said exactly, so don't quote me.
Yeah,
but he was saying that they're going to capture some market, sure, but it's eventually all the money, bro. It's between currencies
He
and
lowballed
between
it with like 5% or something like that.
he lowballed it. Yeah,
Yeah, super hard. Yeah.
But the way they're talking on the sheep fucking show that they're doing now, ooh, XRP might be a good value. And then we got bitch in red dress trying to FUD everything. Well, it's going to be volatile. Just be scared. And it's like, no, dude, it's literally all the money, bro. It's everything.
That's her job, though.
Yep. That's what, she was told to FUD it.
Do that shit.
Yep.
Fuck
I
her.
agree.
Fuck that clown, too. The brunette was looking good because she was speaking some real shit. The other bitch was like on her hater shit.
That's that good cop, bad cop, dude. That's a good cop, bad cop. Yep.
Well, polar opposites, right? That's
Bro.
weird.
Yeah, it's crazy that we have to like clarify that. Like, we have to clarify that shit. Not necessarily for you guys in the chat, but just to the end of the ether. Like, they're still fudding the living garbage out of that, bro. It's crazy. Jack
At
McDonald,
$2
sorry, go
and
ahead.
26 cents, they're still fudding the fuck out of XRP. That's the scary thing.
That's hella scary. That's what tells me that I think Marcus is right, bro. It's overnight. It's an overnight big ass jump. Whether it's like
not an overnight, because if they had it figured out, they would do it in one go. But the fact of the matter is they're going to make you think 10 different times that you're at the top just to get whatever you got out of you.
Well, no, dude. What I say about what I mean by overnight is a chunk. So it's going to go from $3 to fucking 10, 15, 20. It's going to chunk ramp. Those chunk ramps, if you're thinking the top, like you're just saying,
like
that's
range.
the normie behavior, because we know where this is going. That's where we have to be ultra careful, and that's what you've been talking about for years, Buster, is that you think it's hard now? Wait till you have to ignore more money than you've ever seen.
By the end
life.
of 2026, I think we're going to be at levels where no one's going to give a fuck about Flip Switch.
Right.
Let's fucking
That's beautiful.
go.
Let's fucking go, bro. I just want to stop the debt slave fuckery. Let's stop the debt slave prison world that we live in now.
Yeah, I got to finish this fucking compound I'm working at, dude. It feels like I've been there forever, and it's like this owner is just sucking the soul out of us.
Oh, that's horrible, dude.
Real quick, so Jack McDonald posted. He said the RLUSD monthly independent at stations for November is now live. RLUSD is a 1-year anniversary, ending an incredible year as a top 5 USD stablecoin in record time. U.S. OCC granted conditional approval of Ripple National Trust Bank, allowing RLUSD to operate under federal and state oversight. So the New York, was it? These guys. A new benchmark for stablecoin compliance. RLUSD is expanding for new chains via Wormhole, launching across leading layer 2 on Optimism, Base, Incon chain, and Unichain. So Ink chain and Unichain. If you want to get DAG is also on Ink chain too. Just saying. Abu Dhabi FSRA greenlight listed RLUSD, unlocking collateral use across exchanges and prime brokerage platforms within AUD global market. So it's like Abu Dhabi's premier international market. It's like this is their actual page. And then Gemini added support for RLUSD on the XRP ledger, enabling near instant settlement at low fees. So stablecoin, like, people don't really understand that 2025 was one of Ripple's biggest years. They accomplished more in 2025 than they did, a lot of the years combined. And it was like some heavy hitting ass news, even with the ETF flows, billions of dollars, right? So it's like the network is attractive, the attention and the volume is there. All we need is a little,
tailwinds.
More XRP ledger, less Ethereum. If we can get that, then we'll be good. But think about that. Like all the Legos and everything is set in stage. Like it's all there. All just if they start using the XRP ledger more for RLUSD transactions rather than using Ethereum, then we will start to see like.
I think they will, bro. They're just gonna systematically. Oh, we need this now. Just turn that on. I think these updates they do, it seems like they happen overnight when they need it. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
Lizard King, show me in your magical, whimsical mind where you see XRP ever going up slowly and constantly. So this is why I don't understand why everyone thinks like we should just be going up constantly. Like it went up
nothing
in two spurts, 76,000% in 10 months. But show me anywhere in this chart where we go up slowly over time for your $5, $10, $25, ... 225. It makes zero fucking sense.
If you look at any chart, stock market, crypto, anywhere. It's
Well,
all
I don't care about
chop.
any chart. Fucking no XRP chart. I'm not talking about any chart. I'm talking about XRP. Show me anywhere in history for all the motherfuckers that think it's happened slowly. It's fucking stupid, dude. This chart, anyone can look this shit up.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's
I'm
fucking
done.
Go. No, that was good.
That's
That was
my
good,
rant,
bro.
dude. Fuck. It's fucking irritating, dude. It will be $10 fucking in 2 weeks and everyone will be partying and act like they knew the whole fucking time when we're just crying like a bunch of little bitches, dude. Nothing ever in XRP does it move slowly. When it goes, it goes.
Whoa.
And that's what it is.
Did I hear 2 weeks? Let's
I think
go.
we're like short term, bro. I think we're
Let's
on
go,
a
dude.
short term run.
3 weeks.
I'm not doing 2 weeks. I'm going 3 weeks just because Chevy's been saying 2 weeks for like 2 years, right? I'm tired of 2 weeks. Let's switch it up a little bit. 3 weeks.
Groundhog's Day is February 2nd. That's a fun day.
Look at this video real quick.
February.
Ripple launches USD-backed stablecoin taking on $300 billion market. BNY Global was selected to custody RLUSD reserves, further strengthening institutional trust. 20
Give it to 'em.
RLUSD is a 24/7 off-ramp for BlackRock and Vans X tokenized funds. That's crazy, bro. That's nuts.
ILP plus XRP plus ISO 222 is the end game for global settlement standard. Let's go.
Look at RLUSD has secured key recognition in international hubs like Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
Nerdy, I listen to so much stuff I can't remember where I heard it. Have you given the breakdown on XRP as collateral in derivatives market?
Maybe. And maybe did a post on it or something. I don't remember talking about it though. Let me finish.
Okay. To me, that is going to lock up more XRP than the ETS probably ever will.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But
yeah, it's the biggest market.
Real quick. So RLUSD crosses 1 billion market cap in November. The OCC conditionally approved Ripple National Trust Bank charter.
Yeah, isn't that supposed to happen in July, right around the 250?
Now, also remember that Ripple's still waiting for approval for their Fed Master account. So if they get their banking license and they get their Fed Master account, bro, they are a financial institution at that point.
Yep, we got Jim D. Shout out to you, Jim. It's been a while since I've seen you. About 3 years. Welcome back, Jim. XRP paired with.
This is Jake. I mean, Snake.
Oh, geez.
This is Snake Claver.
Snake Claver.
Snake Claver, Nephilim Hunter. Is that who I'm hearing?
Otacon, go get me some Nephilim.
Bro.
What did it say?
Jim's on deck. Welcome aboard, sir.
That's hilarious.
Nova says,
Somebody call my phone.
I wonder if they
That was
send it.
amazing.
I wonder if they send it on your 250th. I'm gonna fucking. There you go, Jim. You're off the screen.
The better
I
picture
wonder if
would
they
be
send
the
it on
cardboard
your-
box. I want the cardboard box picture.
All right. I wonder if they send it on your 250th celebration. Nova, by our 250th celebration, Canada will be America. So it'll
Trump's
be your
supposed to-
250th
Right. We'll be
as
chilling.
well.
We'll be neighbors.
That's right.
The question is, are they worthy to be America? That's my question. Are they worthy?
Oh, they're worthy, bro. Real true ass Canadians are no joke, bro. They're like,
All right, then, Lord Zerker.
yeah,
That's
dude,
right
I'm
around the
telling
time
you,
they're gonna revalue gold.
They're good people. They're just fucking. They're like Portlandians. They're not the fucking. They're not the piece of shit like drug addict, green hair, Antifa Portlandians. They're the old timers that own their homes and the homes are 2-3 million a pop, and they've
Portland,
been there
Maine.
since the early days. Yeah, Portland,
everyone
Maine, no,
from-
Portland, Oregon. Yeah, I'm
is
talking
everyone
about
from-
the Pacific Northwest old timers that are real people. That are good people. That's what it reminds me of Canadians.
Those
that mean-
Canadians those are all the Canadians from Alberta.
There you go.
Does that mean we got to tear the wall down?
We should.
Oh, we
bro.
don't have one. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't have one. Yeah, no. But no,
Gee.
like dead ass. Like they're gonna get Greenland and Canada in the same shit. That's what's gonna happen.
Wall Street, Papa.
Yeah.
XPX is at $285 for 1 million.
I just had a grim thought.
Grim.
If some World War crap breaks out, like it looks like it's heading that way, then they might just be begging to join us just to fall under our wings. You know what I mean? That would be the way to do it. Just like let Russia and all the assholes have their way for a minute.
How you been, man? Good.
Okay. So grim thought.
I have
Grim
proclaimed
thought
no
would be
more
World
wars.
War crap would get them to join the pack, join the herd, whatever you want. You know, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure, let's NATO up," or whatever they want to call it, and then they'll have some kind of name for it.
It'll be just a spoof.
Yeah. Well, they would. We're already butt fucked and poor anyways. So who gives a shit?
Venezuela took what, a day? And that
We
was
can
done?
only go up or really, really bad down. Like in terms of positive versus negative. Like grim, it's either like you just said, like it's a World War holy fuck situation, or we're in Valhalla.
I
Right,
vote
because
for
right now
Valhalla.
we're just stewing in our own fucking feces right now. Like we've been like this for 30 years, and it's just gotten increasingly worse. And now nobody can afford shit, and we're just waiting for people to, I guess, wake up to that fact of how bad it is. Like, it's weird, dude. I don't know. But we got GDLT on deck. Metal Gear Solid Jim on deck with his loud ass fucking phone ring.
To be continued. Berserker.
Ooey. I was never a Metal Gear Solid guy. I was never.
Maybe
that.
you should be.
I never had a PlayStation.
What is that? Wasn't that PlayStation? Yeah.
Maybe you should be.
It was the shit. You could sneak up on people and pop up under a cardboard box, and they wouldn't look at you. It was hilarious,
Bro, but like you're talking to an old fart. I stopped playing video games at 64, bro. Nintendo 64. Like that was my last system.
It was probably out during
I was going to
1998.
say, it doesn't look like you're
1997?
64.
But I'm a Nintendo kid, dude. I don't fuck around with nothing. I wasn't a Sega kid. I
I was on Nintendo for at least 2 games before PlayStation.
It's all
Lady.
Japanese, Lord Zerker. Why do you care which one it is? It's all just giving the money to the Japanese. Who cares?
007.
That's true. It's
Super
the
Mario Kart was the game, man.
Yep.
I played all of those. Those are
Japan
fun.
conquered us with video games.
I was also a guest character in Smash Bros. I got to beat up on Mario. You know that, right? Do your homework. 589, wine and dine.
KJV forever. Yeah, man. GoldenEye. That was the shit, too.
Fuck
I
yeah.
feel so left. I feel so left out. All we got to do was have BB gun wars.
Well, video games are like real life, except you don't have to go to the hospital after you get shot. That's the main thing, Papa.
We never went to the hospital.
You know what's underrated though was Mario Golf, bro. That was dope as fuck too.
I'm glad we're on this topic because I'm gonna show you something I really want.
I think I've seen you before, XRP Papa. You were in Metal Gear Solid 3. You were the sleepless sniper.
No, speak English.
You did not.
They definitely could have modeled the character off of Papa for sure. He zip lines in, blows away a couple people, and then you got to face him off.
I had this really cool pellet gun, Papa. It had a clip, and I would unload it onto my backyard fence. And the police actually showed up to my house, told me to take it to the firing range, and I laughed. That was the end of that. But
Marcus G, is that you riding? Is that you riding?
You couldn't shoot above the waist or above the tits. You had to shoot below there. You couldn't shoot in the face. We had rules.
BB gun though, right?
Oh yeah.
So the nutsack was open game.
Oh yeah.
You probably still had a higher fertility rate than all the guys today.
Speaking of games, I saw a thing on Call of Duty. Call of Duty came out the same year that Maduro took over Venezuela. And in Call of Duty, one of the Call of Duties, they had the United States go in and extract Maduro out of Venezuela in one of their games. I don't know. I did play it.
Damn.
Venezuela.
All of
That
the
got everyone
Marines
to
that
shut the
captured
fuck up,
him
huh?
played Call of Duty.
Hey, do me a favor. Share my screen.
Hey, don't you give me commands like that.
Do it.
I'll do all the commanding here.
Bro.
Lord Zerker has spoken.
That's the one, dude. That's Super Nintendo right there.
I'm playing with a keyboard. This shit sucks.
Go, Toad, go!
Oh, I suck, dude. Dude, never play with a keyboard, bro.
All
never
right.
play with a keyboard.
We
Can we
need
at least
Duel.
get some F-Zero up in here?
We need Duel and you to duke it out right now. Where's
That was
Duel?
the game, dude. I used to like F-Zero.
Captain Falcon.
Until I beat you at it.
Until I beat you at it.
I accept the challenge.
Problem is when I start sharing screen and shit with this and trying to make it work, I can't even see you guys and it like locks me into this like emulator screen and it's fucked up. I can't do anything.
We're not much to look at, Zerker. You're not missing much.
Nice.
You'll survive without seeing our pretty faces, Zerk.
Is the Phoenix rising, G?
I'm enjoying the commentary from Jim. It's been my favorite.
Jim's like sticking on character. He's not fucking around today, bro.
Hey.
It's been fucking wonderful. If you can
Creative language.
That'd be amazing.
Jim Pliskin needs to go rescue LA and New York while he's suited up. While you got your gear on, just go.
I already did that twice today. Thank you.
Okay. Just hasn't made the news cycle yet. It's okay. Sorry.
You see the three across the top. There's a reason why they're on live tonight because I saved their area. Just ask
Venezuela was just a decoy so he could go to LA and New York. Yep. I should have seen that.
Well done.
It's just fucking hilarious.
Thank you. I'm here all night.
But nobody will see you, so it doesn't matter.
That's okay. You can take your sunglasses off, pretty boy. All I need is one eye covered.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
Oh shit! All right,
good times.
Check this one out. This is tight.
Nice.
I want one of these.
The Switch.
Is it the first one or second one?
This is the second one.
I already beat that. VR training.
Shooting it into little pieces doesn't count as beating it, Snake.
I played Zelda on the first one. It was
Oh, I
a
love
pretty cool
Zelda.
game. Yeah.
That was a dope ass game, bro. I fucking love Zelda. I can not give a fuck about life. while
I
playing
think they got some new Metroid that looks pretty sick too.
Oh, Metroid was my shit.
Oh shit, Metroid, Mega Man. Now you're bringing it up. Mega Man, Metroid.
No, those are two different things, man.
That's okay. It's in the same era.
Well,
Okay,
don't confuse them. Those are fighting words. Ooh, snap.
Mega Man was every bit as good as Metroid.
Earthworm Jim, that was a hard game.
Look at that.
Oregon
That's
Trail.
nice.
I'd play that one again.
Looking at the Mario Kart. Ooh, I'll go snap.
That's some sexy sax.
Those Xbox controllers they sell are pretty awesome too.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim was brutal. I got my ass kicked in that game.
I don't think I could even beat them.
Hey Jim, you got like domestic violence going on.
Hey, Jim.
Fuck.
Put that
I'm
child
muting.
down.
Trank darts.
Normal people learning you have over $1,000 invested in cryptocurrency.
He kind of looks like the bad guy in Halo.
What the fuck? You put that much money into it? What the fuck?
You heard what that blonde girl said on CSNBC.
It was crazy, man.
Hey, I figured I'd jump on.
5% of your portfolio,
since
bro.
I got called out by name, and I'd explain myself and how these jumps are moving on the chart. So pull the XRP chart up again and show me where we've gone up $1 in one day.
Damn.
And then,
What the
Bro,
fuck?
I'm the Lord.
Lizard?
I'm Lord Zerker, but this is the Lizard King. Let's go.
Until we hit that 385 again, I don't think we're going to
so
see that.
if I make a prediction of going to 5, 10, and then $25, that's pretty fast jumps. That's not slow because we haven't even moved the dollar.
I thought you were like bitching.
No. I'm saying we're moving
But
up.
I got your
And
ass
then the
on here.
last number-
So welcome,
the last
Lizard King.
5 to 10 is a 2x. 10 to 15 is only a 0.5x. I mean, it's percentage wise.
It was $5, $10, $25, and then back to $2.25 because that's the way they fuck with us.
It ain't going back to 225 though.
I hope not. But
It'll
I
never.
haven't seen a quick move yet. I haven't seen it jump
Buster,
a
it's at
dollar.
226
Much less
right
$5 at a clip.
Look, you go to $25, it's never coming back. Like, if we get to this zone, the 3 greens in a row, it's never coming back to this zone again. And that's just what it is. So, the next true ramp up, even if we hit $15, we're never coming back to $2, $4. Never. They might make you feel like you'll get fucking $18 when we go back down to 9, and people will be crying just like they were at $1.85. Hey, when's it gonna be 25?
The whole thing's been slow.
The bull run's over. I'll wait.
What's slow? I mean, Trump pump, you're up 5 times your money. Where in the fuck? Everyone's on Silver's jock Silver's up 4x, and motherfuckers are
Still not
crying
enough.
about XRP because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. How in the fuck is 5x slow?
Because it's
Ain't
taking
one
5 years.
Bitcoiner left. Not one
It's-
Bitcoiner hater motherfuckers left that used to troll the show at 50 cents. They're all gone because they're already wrong. Ain't one Bitcoin hater in here. We used to have a few. Where are they
Let's
at?
go, Uncle Buster.
Because no one knows what the fuck they're talking about. And how in the fuck is 5x slow? What have you ever done in your life and made 5x in fucking 1 year? Nothing.
Casino.
What are you guys talking about? That's my point. That's my frustration. It's not my frustration because I'm stacking, bro. I've been stacking for years. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, but it's fucking crazy that people are bitching. Like, we literally went up 50 cents in fucking a week, and no one's on here bullish. No one even mentioned we went up 50 cents in like a week.
It's
fucking
doing
crazy.
I think we're all hesitant, just to toot the horn.
Blue Foundation ain't hesitant, man. We're over on our stream celebrating. We buy the deep reds, man. We were buying that $1.80 XRP, enjoying the $2.40 XRP. Let's go, enjoying it. This is why you buy the deep reds, man. This is why you don't chase pumps.
I think there's just going to be extreme volatility until we launch. It's going to go up, it's going to go down until we actually launch.
I predict extreme volatility every time Trump snatches a world leader.
I mean, what's your definition of extreme? We go up 50 cents, I want to go up $50. That's extreme to me. $50 at a clip. Let's go.
But they don't care about us. We're not even supposed to be here. We're their toenail fungus, man. They don't give a shit what we think. They're not doing it for us. We're fleas on the dog. The dog don't care about the
hard to
flea.
get rid of. I heard of.
Dude,
it can be done.
I need a $230.
They know the catalysts that are going to be the things that motivate utility for the actual utility of these digital assets. We are still in the traditional financial system. We have the launch of ISO 20022. Thank gosh, man. Thank gosh we still have the launch of ISO 20. We finally got that launch because that's going to take about a year or so to fully go underway. Till everything is full on ISO 20022 payments, right? It was just Swift going live, but now you have banks making it mandatory that it goes through ISO 20022. There was some recent news from Payment Infrastructure News saying that, right? This thing takes time, man. It doesn't go at your pace. Everybody wants it quick, fast, because we're an instant gratification nation, man. But this is going to happen on their time. They know the catalysts that are going to be done. And this is set up for a post 2030 world, man. This 2020 to 2030 was setting up the infrastructure. But anyways, you got a video
crypto trade
up there.
of the year is not Bitcoin. It is not Ether. It is XRP, the coin formerly known as Ripple, soaring more than 20% this year, becoming the third largest cryptocurrency out there. And there's big money behind this trade. Mackenzie Sagalos joins us now with that XRP trade and what, Mac, is driving all of this interest in XRP. Hottest crypto.
Yep, that's the beginning of that.
AG.
What up?
Can we get like 5 or 6 of them deep reds real quick?
5 or 6 deep reds. So deep reds that are still around. I'll give you the penny cryptos, the cryptos that are at a penny that are extremely valuable and can provide decentralized recovery and are great tech and very unique to other cryptos in the space. You got first off XX Network. I know Nerdy loves hearing this one coming off the cuff. This was our deep red of 2025. It's still at a freaking penny. They tried to dump this below a penny, and the buying pressure at 009 brought it right back up right away. The moment it touched 009, it went up to a penny right away. So there's buying pressure behind this. It's less than 1 billion supply. It is the only, and I repeat, everybody's obsessed with privacy. It is the only privacy-focused crypto that meshes the metadata level. You have cryptos that do data pretty well, but at the metadata level, XX Network meshes that, provides the privacy. Swiss National Bank is working with them. BIS is working with them on Project Turbulent. WorldCoin, that Sam Altman backs, invested 3 grants into the XX network, right? This is no joke. They're trying to go for digital identity. And what do you need when it comes to digital identity? Privacy. So they trust the XX network. XX network has a bridge with the XRPL. And you want to know another connection with the XRP? Chris Larson invested in Elixir in the early days. That's what XX network was called before. It was called Elixir, right? So they have a bridge to the XRPL. On-demand privacy means on-demand payments. This is how it's going to get done. This is less than $1 billion supply at a penny. Then you have Rose, Oasis Network at a penny.
Wait, hold on. You forgot to mention that XX Network is the only network with a quantum wallet.
Yes, exactly. A quantum wallet. Exactly. And it's quantum resistant, right? And then they also have that partnership with NIM, NYM, which is a decentralized VPN, privacy VPN, right? So they're also setting up for the privacy-focused Web3 right here. They're building that infrastructure there. That's big. Then you have Rose, Oasis Network, that can provide decentralized recovery. It's part of the Decentralized Recovery Alliance. It's at a penny. It's 10 billion supply. One of the OGs, very forward-looking, was focused on privacy and AI. This crypto has a very interesting form of consensus. It separates execution and smart contracts, right? No other smart contract platform does this, and it does native privacy at the smart contract level. So this is big for Rose, Oasis Network. So those are 2 penny cryptos so far. Then you have DAG. DAG, Constellations at a penny, can provide decentralized recovery. It's part of the Decentralized Recovery Alliance as well. Data integrity of this project is second to none. It's at what, 2.6 billion supply, 1 penny. Holy cow, we can do some damage to that supply. Another penny crypto, dang it. I said 5 of them, right? So I'm trying to remember what the other penny ones are. Dang it. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank here.
Dig deep.
I'll come in and say that people shouldn't sleep on Zahao, XHXAA.
Let's go.
And you shouldn't sleep on Evernote either.
Yes, exactly, man. No, exactly. VeChain is another penny crypto. Their sensors are utilized in real life. On mainstream stages, the UFC uses their sensors in the gloves to get information on the impact of a punch, the speed of a punch. Just imagine when VeChain sensors are going to change the world. If you've been watching some of the NTT data videos, sensors are going to be a big part of this machine-to-machine economy, right? So yes, Jasmy is another great penny crypto. Good shout out right there. But yeah, VeChain at a penny is a wonderful penny crypto.
Also,
and then I think what's up?
Also, real quick, Polkadot just capped their supply, so their supply is capped at 2 billion max supply now. And also, if you're into supply tokens like I am, ICP, Internet Computer Protocol,
yes,
only has 500 million tokens.
Yeah,
saying.
And that's a very high throughput compute blockchain that's very close to a full stack experience for blockchain, where it can provide data, storage, and high compute. So that's definitely a good one right there. Then you have Dragon Chain. Dragon Chain's one of the leaders in blockchain as a service. It can provide quantum resistant technology, very developer friendly. It was created at Disney. A lot of degens and crypto degens overlook this all the time. It's amazing that sentiment doesn't go towards a crypto that was created at Disney and then became a nonprofit project because they knew that was the smart way to go. Just like Ripple knew that Interledger Protocol had to become a nonprofit because of how big it was going to be, right? And it was necessary for it to be a nonprofit, right? So Dragon Chain's at 1 penny, a capped supply of 433 million. Right. So, yeah, definitely liking where Dragon Chain's going to be at. Very low supply for us. And we can get 1,000 of those easily and never think about it again. You know, like I love cryptos like that, where I can get thousands of a supply. That's really
of them.
Yeah, dude. And then I know Buster loves this one. These are 000 gems. There's 2 000 gems left. Every other 000 gem that we've called out has moved on. You know, ZBCN, SHX, XYO, right? Those were triple zeros. They've grown out.
Hey.
XPR, right?
Hey.
Oh yeah, so the XPX is at 0002 right now. Proxima X Sirius chain is at 0002, and Aqua is at 0005.
Aqua, you still think Aqua's good?
Oh, dude, Aqua is the liquidity management layer of the XLM ecosystem.
I would say buy Stronghold over Aqua because Stronghold has more shit coming to it sooner.
I agree. I agree there, but Lobster Wallet has been pushing adoption of Aqua big time. They say if you own you can have, like, you know how Zaman says if you own a certain amount of Zahao you can avoid the fees, right? They're doing that with Aqua. If a majority of your portfolio is Aqua, you skip. So they're trying to push for utility of Aqua in a big way, and there's a lot of DeFi towards Aqua right now.
It was like 3,000 Aqua at one point. It was like if you hold 3,000 Aqua in your wallet, then you get discount on your fees or some shit like that.
And remember, you're supposed to watch the water.
Yeah, the Aqua must flow.
Loan Protocol's 0005 too.
Yeah, don't sleep on Proton. Proton was part of the new.
But I wouldn't put ZBEC like. I mean, G's a little different than me, but if you miss ZBEC and it went down to 002.
Yeah, ZBEC is a good one.
Grab some, bro.
Yeah,
ZBEC is a monster, and they're coming out with that super app. ZBEC is a motherfucking monster. You heard it here first, man.
And they got partnerships with they got partnership with Ripple and shit. They got partnership with Stronghold. They got Nacha connection.
I'm gonna look at Dragon Chain because Dragon Chain's still like old school, man. That's been around for a while.
Yeah, that's a Dino crypto.
For a penny, for what'd you say, 400 million? 500
Yeah, 400 million supply, and it went down to 007, man, and it came up to a penny real quick.
That's crazy.
AG, what was the first 000 you said there before Aqua?
This one called Sirius Chain XPX. It was a CBDC tech sprint winner amongst finalists that were Ripple, Stellar, and XTC or R3, and they ended up winning the only CBDC tech sprint of its kind. And they went stealth after that win in 2022. But they're still releasing stuff. They released a new wallet in 2025, and they released their storage mainnet in 2025. So people are sleeping on this one. The distractions really got people for that one for sure.
Or Papa, you can get that you can get that directly on the Decent wallet. All you have to do is trade BNB for it, and you can get it directly within the wallet.
Wasn't there a network to 25 cents by St. Patrick's Day?
You're a fucking St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Check this one out.
And the funny thing with Sirius Chain XPX 2 is that what's it called? It's the only crypto that I've researched so far that provides a full stack experience. There are no holes in its stack. It provides data, settlement, compute, identity. It provides a whole full stack experience. You know, there's not going to be one blockchain to roll them all, but this crypto fills a lot of holes that, you know, there's a lot of cryptos that don't have decentralized storage and they rely on centralized storage, right? You don't want to be relying on centralized rails for storage, right? You want to be making connections with Filecoin or Siacoin or Akash if you don't have native decentralized storage on your blockchain, right? But these enterprises, they don't want to jump through a ton of hoops. Oh, I have to integrate this blockchain, I got to integrate that blockchain and this and that, right? They want something that can provide a whole experience for them, man. That's a big reason why this thing won the CBDC tech sprint in 2022, and it's the first crypto to provide do a test experience of a CBDC within 2 weeks, right? They did it in 2 weeks. No, the closest competitor was Algorand in 30 days, right? A full month. But XPX did it in 2 weeks, right? So there's something going on with this technology, man, that they don't want you to know about for sure.
All right, here, real quick. ZBEC has debit cards coming out through MasterCard.
And I think the super app's going to take them into the DeFi staking, because I saw something that said the banks were waiting. The banks were going to use Flare XPR Network and ZBEC for all the staking.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh shit.
Nice.
And then I know ZBEC has the super app coming up, but don't ignore it at 002 if you didn't get
Yeah,
in the
002, you'd be a fool to ignore it.
It's actually it's 003, I think, right now. But it
even better.
Yeah, weren't we talking about DraftKings possibly being linked up with Zebek?
They did a thing with fucking TurboTax Institute whatever. They just did a partnership with their asses. That's massive. Intuit. They did a fucking partnership with Intuit. That's what it was.
I saw
shout out to Mr.
interesting.
Connector. Go ahead, Papa. My bad.
That's all right. I saw an interesting video today, and it was talking about coins mooning or the coins blasting off a little bit after the Clarity Act, and he went through explaining the usual XRP, XLM, XDC, all the top coins, and right in the middle of it, they threw an XPR and explained what it does. Right in the middle of the big boys.
I have a question about, and I'm not trying to FUD on this one. I've been trying to just find an answer for XPR and metal. I hodled some. I've been accumulating, metal when it was at a penny, and XPR when it was at 000. But why does no major blockchain follow them on X? If anybody wants to correct me, please do. Tell me a major blockchain that has shouted out metal, or has shouted out XPR, or is connected or following them on X. I'm very interested to know. I have not been able to find one. And that to me, it could be a red flag, or it could be extremely bullish because all the other blockchains are in on it and they know that XPR is going to be a thing.
I would
so
say
they're told to not follow it, right?
Here's
it could
my
be a
thing.
double-edged sword.
Here's my thing on that, G. If all these major blockchains you're talking about, tell me one of these other blockchains that's completely done like Metal, because Metal has everything on their own. Name me one other blockchain, including XPR, because we got to talk about NDAs and what we think's going to happen. But you tell me one other blockchain that's completely done, that has loan, all the fucking DeFi, their own stable coin, already done on one network. So I don't give a fuck
and a
what
super
they
wallet.
shout out. And that's why I'm bullish as fuck on XPR.
But
I think
could they be cutting corners to try to be getting investors, and then hence why some blockchains aren't following them, right? Like there could be, because, some of these blockchains want to present that full stack experience and say, hey, we have everything. You should bring your investment towards us. We can do it all, right? I'm not, once again, I'm not trying to spread FUD here. I'm just trying to say it's very interesting to me that they don't have at least Solana or an Ethereum or Binance following them on their respective X's, wanting to keep up with their announcements, wanting to keep up with their notifications. To me, that's very interesting.
Because the way my brain works is,
because Real recognizes Real, right? Real would follow Real, wouldn't it?
No, because they want to sneak some shit under the radar.
Totally.
And
so it could be that way
set
as well.
everything up on XPR. Let's say everything's set up to be XPR, not even XRP. XRP is more mainstream, right? You're never gonna find a motherfucker that knows XPR that doesn't know XRP. It cannot happen, right?
Right.
So to me, are they using these other bigger ones because we're always on the Big 12, XRP, XLM, XDC, all the X, blah blah blah, but XPR is in its own little category for me personally. I
XPR and XPX are both in that.
Yeah.
And XX Network.
You got me on XPX, bro. So, and I got your XX too. I finally got XX. I got all that.
But it was just a question because I could see the other side because, I'm all about the cryptos that are quiet, and I like cryptos that are very silent. So I totally understand that perspective where the major blockchains are told, don't follow these mother effers on X because they are going to be the real deal.
Even
Maybe-
your XPX, I would qualify like,
yeah,
you're not gonna run by a Joe Blow talking about XPR or XPX on the street. You'd be like, oh shit, you know some crypto, motherfucker. Okay, like
exactly.
They're
right.
not gonna be speaking those names, right? But XRP, you're not doing much for me if you just talk about XRP or some algo or HBAR, like
right.
some of the shit you're talking about. But you know, I'm like, even Bobby's all, I mean, he called me like 2 years ago. I think when my first buy on XPR is 000 like 75. And that's the first time I ever heard of it. And I'll buy anything if you're going to try to switch out XRP on me. I don't give a fuck. I put so much money in XRP, I'm buying. If you tell me they're doing this over here, I'm not researching shit. I'm just buying it.
Right.
But that's how I got into XPR. And then it just kept evolving. And now it's at the level to where the DeFi side of XPR, they're doing the same shit Flare is. I mean, everything on Flare you could do on XPR network and Metallica's. But
dude, and I also really want to see Metal Blockchain since they're a layer 0. I want to see them hosting other blockchains that weren't created in-house. I know they have like 3 other blockchains that are on the layer 0 of Metal. I want to see them start like bringing on other blockchains onto their layer 0 that they can support. Like, but hey, maybe it's under NDAs until like it's officially announced. Then you start seeing all the major blockchains on that layer 0. But I want to see.
But I was watching one thing where with the credit unions, they could create their own side chain for each credit union, like to be completely separate. So I'm like, we're about to see, man. Like, we're just at the point where, because when you came back with XPX with the, I forgot your main point that made me buy more.
Is that it was Swift ISO 20002 compatible or something, or
compliant at the blockchain level, right?
Yeah. That it has KYC embedded into the blockchain, and so does XPR and Metal. That they're very focused on the blockchain level.
Yeah, they're keeping a hush on XPR, dude. They're the twin flame to XRP.
I disagree with the twin flame to XRP thing, and I'm just gonna say it for this reason. XRP is set up in such a specific way, you guys, to be the settlement layer. It is specifically just meant for settlement. There's no other crypto that has been created. XPR could probably do settlement, but it does a lot of other things. Metal can do a lot of other things, right? XRP is specifically set up with ILP and ISO 20022 to be the de facto settlement layer standard. That there's no other replacement. I don't think XPR, and I don't see the former CTO of Ripple, who helped create XRPL, Stefan Thomas, who created Interledger Protocol, who has credit unions on Interledger Protocol, who has banks connected to Interledger Protocol, who's been building Interledger Protocol for 10 plus freaking years already, right? Utilizing XPR as the main form of settlement. It just wouldn't make sense. They're super familiar with what XRP provides already at the settlement layer, and XRP has been tested at grand scale for many, many years. So I agree. Yeah, I think XPR is going to do its thing, but I don't think it's going to take what XRP is looking to do. That's just my opinion.
Like in my brain, in my brain,
opposite end.
XRP is final settlement, right?
It's
XRP
the
is gonna
official,
be like one of the official final settlements, but XPR is going to bring things up. Like if we talk credit unions, XPR is going to connect settlements to XRP. But I didn't know about XRP at even 003. So, you know, if we rewind when we got an XRP, when I got an XRP, it was already 17 cents. I didn't have a chance. But if you bring any kind of settlement, if you buy any coin at 003 right now and it settles anything that's worth a shit, you're gonna never work again in your life. So
yeah.
But I agree with you, G. Like my brain, I've never said XPR is gonna. I fuck around and say XPR was the one the whole time as a joke, but no. But XPR is a player.
The other one.
XPR is definitely a player.
Underneath XRP for sure.
So I'm at the back of the class. Let me summarize real quick, Uncle Buster and GDLT. What I'm hearing is kind of like you're saying XRP sits at the top of a pyramid, and a lot of other chains are going to feed to them for final settlement.
Yes. Basically, that's
Okay.
a great way of looking at it. There's multiple layers to this internet of value. There's at least 9 crucial ones. I can't really name all 9 of them, but I can guesstimate most of them off the top of my head. So you got the settlement layer that is the most valuable and important one. At the settlement layer, it has to be a blockchain. It has to be a permissionless blockchain. It could be hybrid, it could be permissioned and permissionless, but there has to be an element of permissionless at this settlement layer for it to draw the most value. The settlement layer will draw the most value, bar none. It'll be used 365, 24/7, all the freaking time. Every other layer beneath it, there's multiple other projects that can play at the other layers. The other layers being digital identity, which is a really relevant, close to the top layer. You need the identity to make the payment, right? So WLD is looking like they're going to be one of the leaders for that. Civic CVC is looking like that as well for identity. You got agentic permission layer for, the know your agent, right? KYA, which has been newly introduced. Know your agent's going to be Tibber, right? I know people are really iffy about Tibber, but if you actually research Tibber and what it's doing, it's going to be freaking amazing for agents and AI permissions.
Can you
Then you got
real
compliance layer, which SHX is going to be responsible for, HBAR is going to be responsible for. You got the interoperability layer that QNT is going to be responsible for, Wormhole is going to be responsible for, AXL is going to be responsible for. You got privacy that XX Network is going to be taking a majority of. You got Rose also in that layer. You got, what else? What else do we have? We have compute layer that Tezos, I think, is going to be jumping on in. I think Tezos is one of those X cryptos that everybody refuses to talk about for some reason, but it has tremendous security. It doesn't require a hard fork to upgrade, right? It's a Dino crypto that's been around for a while. It's been on similar panels with members of Ripple, right? And they've gone super quiet. You haven't heard anything from them for a while, right? But they're partnered with F1 Racing. They have an actual gaming giant that is using them for gaming NFTs, right? You got real estate of Dubai, billions of dollars of Dubai real estate on that blockchain. You got uranium that's been on that blockchain for over a year, right? What other layers do we have here? We talked about the governance layer, governance, HBAR. No other governing council in crypto can match HBARs, right? So HBAR is going to replace that governance layer. And I start to forget the layers from here on out, but those are some of the major cryptos that fulfill those layers. But the most important layer that is absolutely necessary for this internet of value is the settlement layer. Without the settlement layer, all these other layers are irrelevant or cannot really reach their full potential. Settlement layer cannot reach its full potential without the other layers below it, but it will still be used. All the other layers could go away, but settlement will be absolutely necessary nonetheless, right? And that's where blockchain is going to be absolutely crucial. Things like HBAR and DAG, the data integrity layer, the data layer, the Oracle layer for Chainlink, right? Exactly. Thanks for popping that up, right? But, settlement layer is the most crucial. Every transaction that is a digital transaction is going to have to settle, and it's going to settle through ILP. It's going to settle through XRPL. So it's the one that will draw the most value, right? Is the settlement layer. Every other layer is going to, application layer is a relative one, but you have a lot of cryptos that are going for the application layer. The merchant layer, you have SHX going for that. Payroll, right? You got a ZBEC, the Internet of Things, the Internet of Sensors, right? Hardware layer, IOTA, HNT. What else? Measurable data token, IOTX, right? You got those going. What's it called? Data storage layer. XPX does data storage. Filecoin is known as the Bitcoin of data storage, right? Decentralized storage. Dude, there's not that many decentralized storage plays, by the way. There's only like a handful of them that are absolutely like massive. Filecoin, Akash, Siacoin. Those are the three major ones. Edge Network is a good one. StoreX, SRX is a good one. And then of course, XPX. Once again, XPX can fill all those layers. So it's hard to, I don't want to just name XPX on every single layer, but it's a full stack experience with Sirius Chain and what they're doing there. Dude, I can't believe that price, man. It's freaking crazy. But yeah, so, the most crucial layer is the settlement layer, and the settlement layer needs to be a unified layer that everybody agrees on, right? And this is why ILP, Interledger Protocol, is going to be massive. This is why XRP is still being undervalued and overlooked despite it being a top 3 cryptocurrency. Nobody believes it'll ever replace Bitcoin as at the top spot. That's going to be to their detriment, especially when things start getting really eco-friendly very, very soon, and the electricity usage of Bitcoin mining is not going to be favorable in this world, without a doubt. So, but yeah, I don't want to spend too much talking, but those are the major layers. So XPR fits in the compute layer. Metal fits in the compute layer. It fits as a security layer play because of its layer 0, right? So they have their role, right? All these, it's not a single blockchain to rule them all. They're all
even when you
mentioned
information like Sia Coin's old school, bro. So
yeah,
even Sia Coin for doing what they're doing just shows you that everybody was playing their role from the gate, because Sia Coin is an older coin, like it,
right?
I mean, there's nothing new about Sia Coin, but to Guac's point. So what do you what differentiates XLM to XPR or gives? They're just created for different things, but when you look at Marshall Hayner helped Jed build XLM, and then he breaks off and does Metallicus, and then they sort of bring Proton on, and then they're all based in San Francisco. I mean, come on, bro. But when you look
like
at
one big family,
and this is why I'm bullish, like
one big X family, man.
Yeah,
you're gonna have.
You look at Stellar is also 7.8 billion. So at 24 cents versus now, let me show you XPR.
Yeah, do the market cap of thing. Do the market cap of thing.
XPR is 117 million, so it's 80 times less.
Yeah,
and
that's freaking crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Like I'm not
go to XPX's market cap.
Okay, yeah, and XPX is going to be ridiculously even smaller than this, but I'm not buying. I loaded my XLMs because I was in it earlier, but I'm not buying a 24 cent. Like, this is the shit I'm looking for. So now let's go to XPX.
So that's 117 mil.
1 million, 100 times smaller than XPR. Is XPX. That's crazy.
Hey,
but
G,
I already
G.
stacked XPX, so let's go. Shout out to G for that.
Hey,
And
G,
G,
I
got the first bag like I don't know, over a year ago when you're talking about it.
Yeah, man. What's up?
What did you say, Sirius? What does it do?
Sirius Chain can effectively create, distribute, and transfer CBDCs. It's been acknowledged by the BIS as doing so. It's been acknowledged by the G20 as doing so. It's been acknowledged by the Monetary Authority of Singapore for doing so. It was at you can check out this information on your own if you like. Check out CBDC Tech Sprint winners of 2022, and you'll see Proxima X Sirius Chain, or Dragonfly FinTech, which is like the Ripple of Sirius Chain, right? Dragonfly FinTech is the centralized company, and Sirius Chain is the technology they used to effectively transfer, create, and distribute CBDCs. And they were amongst 4 finalists. There was 4 finalists that had blockchain tokens associated to them for this project statement. It was XPX, XRP, XLM, and XDC. Those were the only 4 X's that were considered by the BIS, Monetary Authority of Singapore, and G20 at the time in 2022 as being finalists and good enough to effectively create, distribute, and transfer CBDCs. No other X crypto was brought up. No other blockchain company has been brought up. And that's they've done CBDC tech sprints since then, but none of them were that particular problem statement. And none of them have really included a blockchain that has a dedicated token with them anymore. Right. So there was something important. I mean, if you guys know the importance of power numbers 11, 22, and 33, there's a reason they did it in 2022. Right. There's a reason they released ISO 20022 on 11/22 this past year. They know the crucial impacts of these power numbers. And so this is what XPX was the winner. And yet somehow, luckily, since it was the year 2022, it was a bear market, right? So there was no boom on XRP. There was no boom on XLM or XDC for being finalists for doing this CBDC tech sprint winner by being acknowledged by the BIS and the Monetary Authority of Singapore and the G20, right? For being finalists of effectively transferring and creating CBDCs. And then the winner was XPX, and then that goes completely under the rug. I have not seen any channel or influencer or X account ever talk about XPX, but yet people will create reasons that are outside of the facts that this won a CBDC tech sprint winner. People will create other reasons for why these other cryptos are better options, right? Or why, it's just funny. Like, people talk about Canton Network and getting public acknowledgement from the DTCC, right? Canton is a permissioned blockchain. It's not permissionless and permissioned. It's permissioned, right? So, it's just really interesting where, like, I just think it was perfect timing that they released this during a bear cycle, so there would be no hype that follows after the winner was announced. And so, I'm excited to see what this bull cycle will do for this type of crypto, without a doubt. And things like XPR, of course, and, Canton, of course. I don't want to try to talk FUD on Canton, but I know everybody's about Canton because the DTCC has called them out. Guys, the public acknowledgements is one thing, right? That's great. But the NDAs are where it's at, right? Because these cryptos are building for a world that's not here yet. So the cryptos that are quiet, the ones that were kind of talking before, but then all of a sudden went quiet because they had successful CBDC test pilots or successful integrations, those are the ones that I like to invest in and keep an eye out for, because they're waiting for some crucial catalyst like a cyber event or something where it's going to drive the utility era, and not, they're not trying to get X followers here, right? I'm trying to, just make that a point of emphasis. A lot of cryptos are just trying to get X followers and trying to get your speculation and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to look for ones that have actually proven receipts, right?
And
CBDC tech sprint win is pretty big.
One last question, G. And it's amazing to me. How the hell do you keep all this in your head?
I've been doing this for 9 years, man. So I just keep reading it over and over again, and eventually I start to remember some of this stuff, my man.
Shit, amazing.
Walk. Appreciate it, Buster. As a guy with a smaller bag in crypto, which one you picking to load up? Like, I don't do that, man. I sort of
get both, dude. We can get both easily.
Get both.
Thousands.
Like,
we can get thousands of them for coffee money.
Exactly. And I'm different than G. Like, I go harder than coffee money, but I try to zone in on what I want to go on. But if you had $100, you could get fucking 400,000 XPX and XPR. Like, it's cheap enough to be able to get two of these, because even when coins start to go and you look in the chat and they'll be like, oh, should I sell this? No, you shouldn't sell anything to get a coin at value. You should fucking find a way to get it without selling. I try not to sell unless I have my ratio figured out and I know I'm in profit. But I mean, when you could get $1 million for $289, $28 gets you 100,000 of them, man. Well, everybody would like to have 100,000 XRP, right?
Right. Yeah. And what's the supply of XPX? 9 billion, right? And then the supply of XPR is what, Buster?
XPR is 100. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 100. Like ZRPs. Oh no, it's half.
100 billion.
It's, 50, 49.
So
49 billion. And
so you can get
XPX
about
is 9
10,000 XPX for $5 out of a 9 billion supply. And then you can get 1,000 XPR for $5 out of a 100 billion supply.
Boom.
Yeah. That's
And
still
you
a
hodl
good
that
damage
shit.
on the supply right there, especially if these things are big deals. Like, these are long-term holds, man. These are stuff you're going to want to hold during the 2030s. These are stuff that you don't want to sell right away, especially if they're going to fulfill like a grant, you know, massive utility infrastructure.
Yeah, because if XPX goes to 140 billion market cap like Ripple, you're on thousands times your money. Like from XPX was 1.7 million to 140 billion. I mean, that's a shit ton of money you just made. So yeah, get ready. Even if XRP is ever $1,000, these ones we're talking about, you'll never work again. You know, no one's going to give a fuck.
You won't even have to touch your XRP.
Exactly. If XRP's $1,000 and ZBEC's $50, these people aren't never touch an XRP because they have ZBEC and XPR and XPX and all these other coins. No one's going to care. They're not even going to realize. So yeah, man.
3-digit ZBEC.
And once again, guys, nothing's guaranteed. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader. I like to limit my risks. I always invest with money that I can afford to lose. I don't like to stress over anything. Any of these cryptos can die tomorrow. Any of them can die tomorrow. It doesn't matter whether it's XRP, XLM, or any of the major caps. They can die tomorrow, right? So I don't like over investing. I don't like investing with more than I can afford to lose. I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. Okay, I just had to say that.
I was going to bring up the Clarity Acts coming real soon, too, and they could do a full-on tailspin. Who knows what the fuck they're going to do, so we'll see.
For some perspective, if they keep printing money here and in China and everywhere else, all the money in your bank accounts is money you can afford to lose because you will lose it as they quadruple the money supply overnight. It's not going to be worth anything anyway.
If you guys didn't hear that, G is a professional trader and he is giving you guys financial advice. If you guys do lose money on your trades, please contact G. Hit him up on his X account.
And he's really not telling you coffee money. He's telling you way more. He's just not saying it.
He's just not saying it. He's speaking in riddles. No, I'm just playing.
Burger money.
I was messing with and just put it into context what G said as financial advice, not a financial advice, compared to CNBC that we just listened to with a woman that didn't know what the hell she's talking about.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes, please, GDLT, I want to thank you.
Like, she needs to be sued for saying this shit on air after she's dead ass wrong. Like, she should be sued.
Hey, man, I get shadow banned as a consequence. That's enough.
Yeah.
That means you're on the right track to me. That's all that means.
You can't hire G for financial advice because he doesn't give out financial advice, but he does give out financial advice on his YouTube channel if you follow him on the show and you follow his streams. So it's go ahead and follow him on the show if you want financial advice.
He does not give out financial advice, but he's got damn good common sense.
Thank you for that education. I think I learned more in the last
Thank
10
you,
minutes than the last year. So I do appreciate that. Thank you.
You subscribe to his channel.
That's what I'm doing as soon as I get off this show.
Appreciate y'all.
No.
It was always Safe Moon money.
You sell any coffee mugs, GDLT? I need another coffee mug.
$2:38 watching. You guys ready to wrap this up or what? Like ZRK already took a vacation, man. He just
slipped out the bag.
He said his internet didn't work well, but
damn, he just left. I'm kind of offended.
Out, man.
He had the loading bar on the video.
Lord Zerker answers to no one.
How dare he just vanish like that? Is that a write-up?
Should we hit him with some Safe Moon money and get out of here?
Let's do it.
Who wants to hear Safe Moon money? Shout out to G, everyone on the chat, man. Miles, Nerdy, of course.
Thank you all.
G, XR Papa, Lizard King, man.
G, ultimate respect.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
King. You got me hyped up, man. Peace.
I love Safe Moon Money. It's my favorite song at the Shadow Moses incident when I killed everybody. Let's play it.
Let's play it. All right, y'all. We'll see you Sunday, man.
Shout out to Jim for never. Shout out to Jim for never losing character.
Staying in.
This is Snake.
Snake was teabagging corpses to Safe Moon Money.
Watch your mouth.
Moon money.
Watch your mouth.
Safe Moon Money.
Safe Moon Money.
Safe Moon Money. It's not funny. It's Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Got to get me that Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Got to get me that Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money.
Safe Moon Money. I got me some Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. You're running out of time. Safe Moon Money, and I got it on my mind. Rockets blasting off, it's about moon time, and we making it rain here. Watch us all shine, and we all going berserker, so please don't be shy. It's that moon life, that meme coin vibe. You thought it was a meme coin, till that meme coin changed your life. On that Doge for the ride, taking profits to the standard. Watch us fly, get that bag, hurry up and buy. And when we moonshot, you're gonna love me long time. Watching rockets in the sky, one more time, grab that bag, hurry up, and hurry up and ball.
Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Got to get me that Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. It's not funny. It's Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. It's not funny.
Safe Moon Money. I got me some Safe Moon.
This is Berserker. I'm not a lurker. Stacking Zer's been steady. Blue crew ever since the beer flu brought Mushu from the woo-woo. I got a clear view. Thanks to the army, been spitting game about fame and fortune coming close. But I'm a big ghost. Reflections, no scam. Bet boy be holding Bitcoin spam. My man Rain dropped a dime and told Berserker what's prime. I owe it to my fam. Alex, D-Vlogs, Lady E, Rain, Bagman.
Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. Got to get me that Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. It's not funny. It's Safe Moon Money. Safe Moon Money. It's not funny.
Safe Moon Money. I got me some Safe Moon Money.
It's Safe Moon Money.